Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. We're talking about Amazon KDP, a business model where you can earn dollars from Amazon. But in this video, we'll be talking about something special, which is Amazon KDP for smartphone. Yes, I'll be showing you how you can do Amazon KDP on your smartphone without any problems. But before I proceed, please, I would like you to help me like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell. Now let me tell you why I'm saying that. This video is only for Android users. Yes, what I'll be showing you here is only applicable by Android users. So if you're an iOS user or you use any form of operating system that's not Android, you can do well to subscribe to this channel so that whenever an update like that comes out and I release the video, you will be the first to be notified. So let's turn on the notification bell. Thank you for doing that. Now in this quick video, I broke it down into steps. I'm talking about each of these points one after the other. What is Amazon KDP? Who is Amazon KDP for? Writer or non-writer? Types of book you can publish on Amazon. My pen name or my real name. Uploading of Kindle and paperback versions. Yes, I'll be showing you how to upload your book on Amazon for free. Now let's proceed. What is Amazon KDP? Amazon KDP, fully Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, is a self-publishing platform owned by world's richest man, Jeff Bezos. It is part of his e-commerce company, Amazon. Now we know what e-commerce is. If you know what e-commerce is, let me tell you if you don't know. Now e-commerce is a business model where you get products from vendors and sell them for your own parts. Unlike, it's just that's how basically you can just explain it. You get products from somebody that has the product and you sell it to somebody that wants the product and you get your own cut. So now this is what e-commerce basically is. Now Jeff Bezos has a part of his company called Amazon KDP for publishing books only. And now this part of this company helps self-publishers. Now you must not be a publishing firm. You can do it as an individual. Publish your book on Amazon. Now Amazon takes your book to the audience that would like to read your book, and once I buy that book, Amazon gets a part, you get a part. That's how everybody wins. So it is called self-publishing because unlike normal publishing, it is done by the authors themselves for free. Yes, to publish your book on Amazon, you don't have to pay any dime to publish your book on Amazon. So long you know how to do it, it is free to publish your book on Amazon. So you are the one to do everything, set price, put your manuscript, design your cover, and so on, and everything is totally free to do on Amazon. Now who is Amazon KDP for? I'll tell you the truth, anybody and everybody, provided you have internet connection and a device. Provided you have internet connection and a device, in this case a smartphone, Android phone, please. Whenever I say smartphone in this video, Android phone. Also, Amazon KDP is for anyone that is ready to leverage on the billions of dollars released by Amazon each month for this program. Amazon pays billions of dollars to publishers every month. Now, it's not that there's a salary, it's depending on what you make that month. But when we combine them, I'm sure you Amazon pays a lot of money to publishers worldwide every month. So writer or non-writer, now this is another debate. People are saying I'm not a writer, I don't have books, I don't know how to write, I've never written before, stuff like that. Can I do this? Now you don't have to be a writer to publish on Amazon. Yes. In fact, when we get to the kind of books you can make, you will know that you don't have to be a writer to do those kind of books. You don't even need knowledge on how to write to create those kind of books. You don't need any knowledge on how to write to create this kind of books. Also, there's a formula called the writing without writing formula, which I'll tell you about at the end of this video. And if you're a writer, you can still join Amazon KDP. You can still do Amazon KDP, no jokes. If you're a writer, you can still publish your books on Amazon. That is very, very correct. So next in this video, if you go as a writer, well, you can still sell. But there's one thing I like telling people. I don't prefer going in as a writer. I don't prefer that. In fact, I'm a poet. If you check my name on Google, Abraham, you see poems collection that I've written, submitted to magazines, acceptance, and so on. But I don't go on Amazon as a poet selling my poems. Now these are some of the reasons. Now, one, most of us sell to Amazon.com. Amazon.com is the US based market. It's a US based market. Now, if you are selling to the US based audience, except you are doing it for the passion of writing, that's just the truth. Somebody like me, I won't lie to you, living in a third country like Nigeria, man, it's very hard keeping passion. Survival first. So I'm not popular to the US audience as such. I don't have time to that strength to fight a competition. Now competition, I'm not talking about negative competition. Like, you understand what competition means, trying to get out there and stand out. Now it's very high for me because I'm not part of the US audience. Now it's not racism, it's not issue of racism, it's just normal taste. Also, it will take you time to write many books. I've never seen a writer that can write 3 good books from scratch a week. 3 good books from scratch a week, that's the truth. But as a non-publisher, I can publish 3 different books, some of them without writing even, in a week, and make my money. So I prefer going in as a non-writer. Also, I know many writers on Amazon, many writers, self-acclaimed writers on Amazon that are struggling to sell. Now, sometimes it's not because of their writers. Sometimes they don't have the knowledge of KDP, what KDP really is. It's not just about publishing book. There are things you do to publish your books that can guarantee you sales, whether as a writer or non-writer. But I prefer going in as a non-writer because it can help me leverage. So at this point, if you're looking for the fame that results from being a published author, I would advise you to stop watching this video. Seriously, you can stop watching this video because I am of less help to you. I know what I'm saying. If you're an author, a writer that wants to get famous with your books, stuff like that, honestly, you can stop this video here because it won't help you. I'm very sure. But if you're tired of being broke, you want to start feeding yourself, you want to start taking care of yourself, paying your bills and so on, come on. This is something you can. You don't require any marketing skill, any referral. I'm sure you don't. It's not a Ponzi, nothing like bring somebody before you earn. This is solely you, your smartphone and the internet. Doing a business can bring you thousands of dollars every month. Now, I'm not saying you can't publish your book as a writer. I've said that before. You can, but I will always say this to my people: eat first, my friend. Eat. Now, who they are alive, they publish book. So make yourself live before you start thinking of, I want to publish my own book as an author. So if you're an author and you choose to follow the video to the end, be sure that what you will see will not be something that you will find really helpful. Well, you can still continue the video. Now, next is the types of book you can publish on Amazon. Now, I'm talking to the non-writers, those that are non-writers. That is my focus. Now, we have how-to books. Now, I call them how-to books because, for instance, how to overcome weight loss, how to overcome anxiety, how to overcome depression. Those are how-to books. Now, analysis. There are some books that are called analysis. You analyze already written books, you analyze an event, analyze something, analyze history, and you publish on Amazon. Now, there are books that are called evergreen books of man, wealth, health, relationship, and so on. We have playbooks, we have workbooks, we have color books. Color books are, I'll show you an example of one. Books that just have most times white and black images, and the user is meant to color in with colors, with crayons. Color to have either, sometimes used to boost mental health, sometimes used to boost activity, just to keep somebody busy. Sometimes even adults use it to, not just kids. We have children playbooks, we have jotters. Yes, your notebooks you buy in schools, use in schools for writing down notes. You can sell them on Amazon. You can create yours and sell on Amazon. It's shocking, right? It is very true. Now, sketchbooks and so on, and so they are. In fact, I'm sure that if you can be sharp enough and wise, you can even generate your own kind of book and publish it on Amazon. So long as it provides something quality. And I will tell you this warning: Amazon doesn't joke with the quality of their books. So if you come and publish trash, you risk getting your account terminated. And if you have made any money before, any unpaid royalties will not be sent to your account. I'm very serious about that. So don't just be like, I can publish anything. You go and publish anything. No, you have to be sure of the quality of the book. Now, another debate: my name or pen name. People are saying, should I use my name? Should I use a pen name? Now, in creating your KDP account, you should use your real name, your real details, no matter what nationality or wherever you are from. In creating your account, use your details. But when publishing books, you are allowed to use pen names, and I prefer using pen names, especially when my names are non-American, non-English. Now, this is not racism. I am telling you. That's why I said, if you're a writer, this video will not be useful to you, because writers always want to have books identified with them, so don't use their names. But this, as a non-publisher, I can read it out and use a pen name. And pen names are not bad. People are there that go by pseudonyms. Even famous poets, many of them went by pseudonyms, not their real names, in publishing their publications. So to make your book appeal to the audience the more, I prefer using pen names, and I'll show you one that I use in this video. I prefer using pen names because the reason being that yes, one of the reasons. Now, as a Nigerian that I am, if somebody comes from China and writes a book about how to prepare a local dish in Nigeria, I won't believe that person fully. That's the truth. I'll be like, this is a baloney, this is a scam. How will I trust a Chinese man to teach me how to cook my own local soup? But if a Yoruba name now, a Nigerian person, the name is local, writes a book and I see that book with that name, I have 80% assurance that this person will understand what I want, the taste I want. So that's how you should just treat it. So when you use pen names that appeal to the audience you are writing to, they will likely resonate with your book. I'm sure I've cleared this debate. So you're almost coming to the end of this video. So steps to publishing your book on Amazon: get your content in the file, title your book. For the ebook, design your paperback, your book cover for the ebook as JPEG, paperback of your that's the printed version, design as PDF. Get your keywords, very essential. Keywords are those phrases people type in the search bar of Amazon to look for books. Now when you go to Google sometimes and you're searching, you look at Google sometimes auto suggest other phrases for you. You are writing how to, Google's already saying how to dance, how to cook, how to play. So keywords are those kind of things. Now people come to search things on Amazon, and if you're able to track down this kind of things they search on Amazon and make a book that appeals to that search, you can easily get buyers. So keywords are essential. You set your book description, select price, and wait as sale goes in. Now I don't do one book on Amazon, so don't think one book and you go and cross your leg and say, yes, I finished. No, I do books. I've already saved the page, so no need of searching. Now this book is a color book. I am confident, brave, and beautiful. A coloring book for girls. Now let's look inside. Some book on Amazon you can look inside. So let's look inside. Let's wait for it to load. Now let me scroll down and show you what the book looks like inside. It will be very, very crazy to you if you don't want to believe it. Now this is the interior of the book. This is just what the book is. You can see nothing more. Just shapes, random images, flowers, house, tent. Nothing more. You can see it. I'm still scrolling. This is the place I'm allowed to scroll to. You can see I am bright. That's all for now. That's what I can preview. You saw the inside of the book. There is nothing other than shapes, figures, and so on. And how much is it selling for? $6.99 paperback. Now let me show you a calculation so that I don't get confused. Paperback now it sells for $6.99. Now Amazon removes printing cost. Yes, it's reasonable. You just send your book to them. They don't have to print it, so they have to remove printing cost. So minus $2.15 for printing. Now you're left with $4.84. Now Amazon shares this amount with you. They take 40%, you take 60%. So 60% times 0.6. Now this person makes $2.9 per sale of that book. Now you feel like, he sold the book for $6.99. That's almost $7. But he's getting $3. It's not fair. Now let me show you a magic that happened. Let me just show you something that happened. Let's come back to the book. Now the book is the bestseller. You can see the rating, 30,000 ratings. That means about 30,000 people have bought this book, or used this book, or commented about this book. But that's not what we check. Let's go to where we can estimate the amount of sales this book make per month. So scroll down to the information, to the book information. Now the bestseller rank is what? 212. Bestsellers rank 212. Now let me search for something. TCK calculator. Now we use it, TCK publishing. So it's a calculator that can help you estimate sales a book make per month. So now bestseller rank is what? 212. Now the book type, paperback, that's book. Now calculate sales. How many sales do you see per day? And on average estimated, sorry, let me close this. You can see here 411 sales per day. Now let's go back to our calculator, our humble calculator, times now 2094, right? Times 411 per day. Someone is making $1,193,000 from Amazon, and you are saying it's not fair selling the book for $3. Come on, it is money. You can see this almost $1,200 a day. Now let's go back and see the average monthly sale per month. 6,167 sales per month. So 6,167 sales per month. $17,000, in fact $18,000 per month. Let's stop at this. $17,000 per month for that book. Now I'm sure that it might be a person running ads to increase the sales, but let's say you don't run ads, you are doing it organically. Now let's say you don't run ads, because ads increase sale, and you must not run ads on Amazon to earn. But if you can run ads, it's very advisable because it will help you scale up your selling process. But now let's say the person doesn't run ads. Now let's cut this earn into let's divide it into 6 and take one part. Now you get what now this is what the person earns. Now I don't know if the person run ads, so let's remove any possibility of running ads. So let's divide it by 6. So we have $2,900. This is about $3,000 a month. Now let's say you didn't run ads and you made this a month. Let's just say that. Now multiply it by my country's current exchange rate is 605 or $610. 605 naira per dollar. Let's use that. Now this is 1.8 million naira per month. Now, you know what I'm telling you? You can get this amount in your house with your phone internet connection, publishing books. Now it's not easy. Let me come back. Let me bring you back. I know Nigerians, I know people, I know humans. I've sold online before, and I know people. They'll be like, wow, this thing is very easy. Let me just start doing it. And no, it's not easy. Especially as a starter, it's not easy. You get to learn many things, and if you learn them, it will help you. But even you, in no time, you'll be getting close to this. So let's come back to our slide and let's publish a book. Let's try to publish a book. So going to my notepad, already have everything set. That's how I publish my book. I have a book I want to publish. How to conquer social anxiety. How to conquer social anxiety. Subtitle: when meeting new people and establishing new connections in any setting. Author name: I use the pen name James Dunn. Book description: I've already jotted that down. Keywords: my keywords are down. Category: family and relationship, parenting disorders. Size: 6 by 11 inches. Price: $6.99 for the Kindle version. Kindle version is the ebook. Paperback: $10.99. So let's not waste time. Let me come to my KDP account. So I'm here. This is a fresh account I'm using for this video. You can see. So I want to create. Click on create. Now first I want to start with the Kindle ebook. So create ebook. Okay, they say I should sign in, so let me pause and sign in, please. Sorry. So I've put my password and I'm back. So now let's fill in every details here. You can see for the book title. So let's see for the book title. Come to my notepad. It's easier this way. Just put everything so that you don't make mistakes. Copy. Come to my book title bar. Paste. Right. Next is my subtitle. Copy. Paste. Next is the author name. You can skip all this. You can skip series, edition number. Author name is James Dunn. Let me just type that. Then copying and pasting. James Dunn. Yes. The next is the book description. Come here. Let me copy my book description. Copy. You can see I'm doing this in my phone. Paste. Next, I own the copyright to this product. Tick. Now the keywords already written down. So let me just copy and paste. I should pause the video and fill in the keywords. So next, I want to put in my categories. So set categories: non-fiction, family and relationships, friendship. That would be one. Then under parenting, parent and adult child. That's what I choose for my book. So you can leave all this, 8th grade and so on. Continue. If your book is for kids or not for kids, you can select the age range there. So next we are the content page. Here I'm going to upload our manuscript and our book cover. So upload ebook manuscript. Let me go to my file manager and just look for the book. So without wasting time, I already have it saved somewhere. Sorry, KDP. How to conquer social anxiety. Now wait for it to upload. If you upload the manuscript, next you upload the cover. Now I don't want to launch Cover Creator. I want to upload mine. So upload your cover. Browse. So this. Sorry, let me upload it again since I clicked the wrong file. Because you can only upload JPEG or TIFF files. So this. So let's wait for it to upload. I'm going to pause the video and allow it to process. So our file has finished processing. Cover uploaded successfully. Now you scroll down, click on save and continue. Now you can see in my notepad I said my price for Kindle is $6.99. So here, enroll my book for KDP Select. KDP Select is a platform where people that subscribe to the Kindle Unlimited app can read books. So if you enroll your book for that, when people read your pages, Amazon pays you some certain amount of money. So after that, I leave all this as all 33s around the world. It can be sold anywhere. Sorry. Then you select your royalty 70%, price, list price 6.99. Then I click on publish. So let's wait for it to load. Let me refresh the page, please. I had a network glitch. So let me do it again. Enroll my book in KDP Select. 70%, then 6.99. So let's wait for the other price to autofill. So calculator calculates it for you. So once you're done, publish your Kindle ebook. Now that is done. You can see ebook has been published. So start your paperback now. Click on that. Now all these things are the same. I'll just come here, save and continue. So you can see now assign me a free KDP ISBN. Click on that, assign. So I've been given. Then you scroll down. My size is 6.9 inch. You can see it here, allowed. So upload manuscripts. I come and I upload my manuscript here. So let me wait for it to upload. So then I upload my own cover file, PDF in this case, PDF. So how to conquer PDF? Yes. So I'm going to pause the video to allow it to process, then we come back. So our book has finished processing. You can see cover uploaded successfully. But before we proceed, we have to launch previewer. So click on launch previewer. So window is too small. Continue, and you wait for it to load. It doesn't take time to launch. Sometimes processing can take time actually. So if you followed my guide down to this point, now you can see everything is fine. If there's an error, it will be shown here, this quality check area, but there is no error. My cover is okay. This is how my book will look like, How to Conquer Social Anxiety. So I approve. You approve. Now once you're done, straight up move to the publish, to the price setting. So save and continue down here. Click on that. Takes you to the next page. And here we're just here to set our prices. So just come here and put your price. Now I said for paperback I'll be listing it at $10.99. $10.99. So once that is done, click on expand distribution and you are good to go. Publish your paperback. So that is that on how to publish your book on Amazon. So I'm sure this has guided you and you can now publish your book by yourself. But let me ask you a question. Do you have any book to publish? If you're a writer, I'm sure you say yes. Fine, you can go ahead. But as a non-writer, do you have any book to publish? Can you start writing books now? Of course not. So that's why I'm going to be introducing to you what I call the writing without writing formula. Now some people can write using AI. I've seen people that use AI to generate content. Now that's not cheap. Some of this AI you have to buy them subscription, that's $5 per month and so on. So some people hire ghostwriters. You can go to Fiverr, look for a ghostwriter, hire the person and pay the person to create books for you. People do that, but I don't do any of those. I use the writing without writing formula, and it is free to use this formula. The formula is free. You don't have to pay anybody to use this formula. You don't have to pay to get the content for the stuff like that. So I'm introducing you the Amazon KDP for smartphone. Now what's this? This is a digital course. So this course has helped many people make money online. Yes, let's scroll back to the top of this page. This course has helped many people make money online. You can see the notes here, for Android users only. Now this is a digital course. Let's click here to view more testimonies. So as you can see, these are some of my students. This program was launched in April 2022, and by May of my students, we are really hitting it big. Now this is the month of May. Daniel Sampson, one of my best students, he made the total sum of $905 in that month. $905 in that month. He started in April. I think his books started selling on the 21st of April. He was able to make $132 in April, and by the end of April, he made $132. Now plus one he made, that's about $1,000 in just 40 days. But that's not all. 1 week into June, he did this. $520. You can look at the date. Just 8 days, $520. You can see that this thing is not something that I'm hiding from. You can see it here, real life testimonies. Now I can open my WhatsApp, but the last time I did in a video, YouTube said I was cyberbullying and harassing online, so my video was banned. So that's why I had to do this new video. So I'm not opening my WhatsApp. These are just screenshots, but I can show you they are not photoshops. You can trust me on that. You can check to see if they are photoshops. Now I did this in June. $520 in just 8 days. I'm sure in this June, by the end of June, he's supposed to be making nothing less than $3,000 with the rate he's going. And this Kater, well, she said she has been stalking me, and yes, I wrote poems. I told you before I was a poet. Now this she started in May. You can see where the graph started heading from. Started in May, and before May could end, she was able to make $213. That's not bad with just 13 books. This blessing, she set a target for this month, $200, and she was able to smash it. I'm happy about that. Now this Abdul Malik, this is how we started in April. In the first month of April, he made just $99. I was like, wow, close to 100, congratulations. And now look at what happened. In May, he made $600, a whooping times 6 effect. You can see it here. In 5 days in June, Bright was already shining. You can see Bright. In 5 days, he made $104. Now Emmanuel John is also one of my best students. In the month of May, he made the sum of $986. Remember, this course was launched in April, so this is just 1 month later. Like they got this course, and in May they all made this amount. You are seeing it with your own eyes. This Oluwatosin made the sum of $110. Now I was talking about my best students on my status on WhatsApp, and he said, I have to add him. Like he just made this amount in few days. Now and so on. These are the new students that joined this program during the month of June. Now in just 9 days with 5 books, so they started selling. You can see $8.88. Same year to $17.92. Here he published a book, and under 24 hours he had a sale. See, my boss, I did an evergreen book yesterday, went live yesterday. The ebook is still on review, and I woke up to see a sale. So the paperback I started selling. He's making $4.3 per sale of this book. Now these things are not scam. This is what Miss MM have to say about my course after getting it. She said, wow, your brain is on fire. Just going through the course, and I'm regretting why I went for the one I did self. Now what she's saying, there are many Amazon KDP courses online. There are many Amazon KDP courses online to teach you Amazon KDP. But I can assure you, none of them is Amazon KDP for smartphone by Aijuna Abraham. I can assure you that. And this is what my students are saying when I made this course. Because before making this course, I was in the community. I had a community where those that publishing laptops belong to. But when I made this course, I gave it to them for free to test it out. And many of them were very, very happy about it. They were like, sir, they love this more than the laptop course. It's usable, durable, affordable, stuff like that. Like, it was just portable for them. Many of them don't have laptops. No laptop problems. One, over time, your laptop battery begins to get poor. It can't last for hours. 2, consume a lot of data. Also, portability. Publish anywhere and everywhere, anytime and anytime. That's the joy of using your phone to publish. So now, what about this program? What is it for free? Actually, to learn all the tips I use in publishing my book on Amazon, because I showed you how to publish the book. But how do I get this book? How do I set everything? To learn all these things, we are going to be giving a registration fee of just 20,000 naira. Now, this price doesn't stay like this. After a week, and if you come after that week, it's already 25,000 naira. So just know this now, so that you look as if you were not informed. It goes for 20,000 naira, but after a week, it goes for 25,000 naira. Now, it depends on the country you belong to. Convert your country currency and you can register. Now you can see, now I don't like telling people false things online. Honestly, I don't like it. So while I be committed to giving you knowledge, I do not control your results. As such, you need to understand that the results you see are those of my students or mine, and you can earn more or less than that. Whichever the case, I do not control your results. Please, this is a disclaimer from me. Now you can also see this. My community was on WhatsApp the first time, but man, I had up to 10 WhatsApp group. That's about 5,000 students. So we had to move to Telegram. And so far, we have gathered over 4,000 students on Telegram, as you can see in this screenshot here. And if you start this course today, start this program today, you get access to this community where you can ask questions, get ideas from people, and so on. And so on. So what does this course talk about? You can see here, this is my mom when she started Amazon KDP. You can see she was able to make about $100 in some days or weeks. I can't remember actually. So these are some testimonies I have made online. Some of the testimonials I myself have made. So now what will you be learning in this course? Let's go straight to the fact. Learn how to create your KDP account and your US account. Yes, how to create them, because you need them for your business. If you're a citizen of US, you don't have to create a new US account. And if you have a KDP account before, you don't have to create a new KDP account. Just continue. Now, if you learn how to create the following books, summary books, and the risks involved. Yes, summary model has a risk. Amazon did a new guideline that only some certain people can publish. I think people of the US can publish summaries without meeting the author for permission. Now you can still learn to publish. So if you're from US, you can publish summary books. We also have other models in this course: color books, evergreen books, line notes books, journals, and so on, all without writing. And also you learn how to design the covers of these books. Now, also I'm teaching you the ways you can understand pricing your book so that you can earn more. Because if you do a poor pricing, you will list your book and you will sell a lot of copies, but you're earning less than somebody that just sold one copy of his book. Now, how to craft book title, subtitle, descriptions that sell, and also how to stay safe on Amazon. To the best of my knowledge, I did a whole video on that, how to stay safe on Amazon, because Amazon can terminate your account for violating their content guidelines, their policies, their keyword guidelines, and so on. I did well to make sure my students know about that. Also, you'll be getting swipes and templates files, especially for color books. I have templates files I bought, and you can use them. It's allowed. They are content I can resell, but I'm giving them to you for free. You can use them for your own color books. And also be getting the following pro versions for free to aid your work: Quillbot, Canva, and so on. So I've said it before, we don't have to beat about the bush. We don't have to beat about the bush. Now I know questions are bubbling in your head. You're like, I've understood this thing, I can do it on my own, but sir, do I need to refer to earn? The answer is no, you don't need to refer to earn in this business. Will you mentor me if I get started? Well, we have a Telegram community that I've showed you for our students, and there you can ask questions. Do I have to post my book on social media? No need to market your book on social media to attract buyers. Amazon has over 3 million audience, and your book can be displayed to them if you do the right settings. I don't have a voter's card. You don't actually need a voter's card to create your US account. I can be showing you how you can generate your NIN card in 15 minutes using your phone, and just go to print it on in the cyber cafe, and you can use it to create your US account. And even without that, you can still create your US account and get your dollars for the meantime. Do I have to run ads? No, you don't have to run ads for a start. But if you have the money, you can go and learn Amazon ads. This course doesn't cover Amazon ads. Yes, it's just about Amazon publishing. You can go and learn Amazon ads and increase your business, scale up your business. Ads are good generally. Or aids, some people call it aids. Aids are good. Now, how do I earn? Now, this is relative. What I believe you should start focusing on is how fast I can publish. When I started Amazon KDP, I stayed from 12 a.m. 7 a.m. that day, learning my course. And when I learned the course, I published my first book, and in 2 days I started selling. The book went to sell up to $90. I was very happy for that book. So if you follow me on WhatsApp, you will know all these things. So it's about how you publish quality books, how you take time to learn what you should learn before publishing. Don't just rush publish anyhow book, because it won't sell. And if you can do those things, you can start selling immediately you start. How do I get paid? Your money will be sent straight to your US account, and you can wish to withdraw to your Nigerian bank account or whatever bank account you want without any struggle. I don't have a laptop. Yes, you don't need a laptop for this course. You can do it with your Android phone. Now, let me say this too. If your phone has a smaller RAM, like 1 gig RAM, I want to tell you the truth. It will not be smooth for you. We have optimized the course to make it smoother for any version of Android. But for a 1 gig RAM phone, it won't be generally smooth for you, because you know how your phone is, it's slow and so on. So I would just like to tell you that. So you can do this with your smartphone for nothing, with with your Android phone, you can do all these things I've called out here. So that brings us to the end of this video. So if you want to stake this opportunity, this is a one chance opportunity. This is something that you might not see tomorrow. I'm sure about that. There's a time I said I'm tired of getting new students. I had to pause getting new students. People are begging me like, please, I had to pause on getting new students because there are so much. So I don't want it to be like in the future I stop taking in students because I don't want too much students and you feel like you have missed a golden opportunity. So without wasting much time, you can click the link below this video. If there is a link, if there is no link, you can request for the person that gave you this video, ask him for the link, he will give you the link. Now you click the link, you register, and you get straight to the course immediately. You can start your training, and there you don't have to join the community on Telegram without struggle. So I remain Abraham, and I want to see you take this one-time opportunity that can change your life. Have a nice time, and before we go, help me like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. See you in the academy.